And there we go. Hello again everyone, and welcome to some Guild Wars 2. It has been a while. Mostly me waiting or doing other stuff in the meantime, but the new update has dropped. New lands to explore, new story to experience, new loot to grab. So, without any further ado, let us jump right in. Now, not gonna lie, I have been busy, as you might see. My character doesn't even look the same. If you have watched ReZero, the character might look a little bit familiar depending on how far you are in the series. Again, I have been busy. This isn't even the latest fit I've made. This is just, I mean, it is the latest. This isn't even the only cosplay of a character I've made. This is just the latest one for my main character specifically. Also, can we have just a few seconds of appreciation for the absolute unit that is this bird? This is a skimmer skin. Now, just to put it into perspective, I'm going to swap over to my normal skimmer so you can understand the difference. Like, you see how big this is. It's by no means small. But then you compare it to this absolute unit. You cannot tell me that this is not bigger. Like, it feels bigger, it feels chunkier. It feels like I'm actually riding a bird. And I don't know how they've done this. But my god, do I appreciate it. So, first things first, what's new with the update? Well, besides the quest that we'll be getting into shortly, the Wizard's Vault has been updated. And we do have a throne, which I can show right here in fact. Quite a fancy pose, if I do say so myself. I dread to see what the community will do with the female characters, not gonna lie, with this particular pose. Maybe it's different, maybe it's more modest. But then again, it is a game, people are free to enjoy whatever they like. You know, we Romanians have a saying, if you don't like what you see, then close your eyes or look in your own home. So, honestly, I kinda like it from certain angles. Like from this angle, this right here, it looks good. Maybe even from this one, like that. I appreciate the spheres, the fact that it's a literal floating chair. I'm curious how this works in PvE. I'm certain someone will find a way to break this somehow. And that's how it might be me at some point. Because if you'll notice, unlike all the other chairs, this one's a little bit higher. I wonder if you can actually use the chair to dodge stuff. Because that would be hilarious. But going back to what's new, not the legacy. Also, if you have missed any previous rewards, they should be in the gold spawn, right here. I already have all of them, but you can see the previous exclusive rewards, all of them here. You can get them, you haven't missed out on them, they're all there. Slightly more expensive, but what you're gonna do. And then we have the Wayward Wisp quest, which I have already started tracking. It's right here. Wait, no, here. So once we get to the new area, we can start working on this one. And to my knowledge, it is a mix of infusions and a few other things. We have the Ward Knight armor, which... got that. Way too used to pressing escape. Which, to be fair, from what I've seen, looks pretty damn nice. I've already acquired the shoulders as well, because I had a lot of Astral Acclaim saved up specifically to get the new stuff. And then we have the Old Growth section of weapons, which I don't know. past sets in the Wizard's Vault I wasn't really interested in. These, however, I don't know, they kind of speak to me. They have that nature vibe to them. Like, I can't explain it, I just really like them. Simple as. The dagger looks very nice. The focus is usually either absolutely insane or meh. The mace is kind of very good for my taste. The hammer is creative. The greatsword is bloody fantastic. Carved greatsword, the runes, the roots and leaves. Absolutely phenomenal. I believe this is the spear, right? Yeah, this is the spear. Oh, I like that it's a moon. Huh. I didn't look at the shield before. The shield is kind of tiny. Like, it's very elongated in a way, so it is functional to an extent. But also it's kind of not very thin. Interesting design with it. But yeah, those are the new stuff. Of course, we have the set 7 of the legendary starter kit, and for this one we have the Howler, Kudzu, the Minstrel, which I'm probably gonna be taking, and Frenzy. Wait a second, isn't Frenzy... Yeah, it's a harpoon gun. This is the only legendary harpoon gun in the game currently, by the way. Alrighty then. Also, I think I've heard people mention the legendary backpack. Let me see if I can find that. Wardrobe. Should show up here somewhere. Just gonna do a quick little checkup. For legendary items, the name should appear purple. So that's what I'm currently looking for. Springer kit. No. That's the relics. Those are the lucky lanterns. Maybe it's not in the game quite yet. That's also a possibility. That or it's hidden if you don't have the necessary stuff for it yet. In case it's quest related, because there are a few things that have been quest hidden so far in the game. Like if you properly search up the name, you'll find them, but otherwise it pretends that they don't exist. No, that's the fractal one. That's not the one I'm looking for. Okay, so apparently it's either not in the game yet, which I thought that might be the case because I haven't seen an announcement on it, or it's hidden for now because of story reasons. So, let us start our story, shall we? Into the Valley of Shadow. That's a hell of a title. Countess Nice. Greetings, Commander. First, the positive news. To the combined efforts of the Tyrian Alliance, the Astral Ward, and several volunteers from the lowland coding community, we have managed to push through Jantir's northern isles into the outskirts of Brava Nissos. Now for the, I'll put it diplomatically, less positive news. Despite our progress, we have been unable to access the city itself. We have been surveying the area as we speak, but as is often the case, we'd benefit from your assistance. I ask that you head to Jantir Street to rendezvous with Isgaren, Waiting Shadow, Waiting Sorrow, and myself at Thunder Bay Point. Fair warning that reaching the location will require some involved travel. Waiting Sorrow offered poised arrow transportation via teleportation, but he will have to travel by the sea. Considering your seafaring experience, we thought it best to entrust you with the transporting the cub. He will meet you at the launch point to make the trip, anticipating your arrival. Ah, yes! My seafaring experience. I suppose no one told Contestinies about all the ships we have sunk. Now granted, a good 40 of them were airships. But I'm fairly certain that a good 20 of the ships we have sunk so far, or have at the very least stepped on, are no longer seaworthy, so I'm gonna need a drink for that one. Let us be off, shall we? Where do we even have to go? Now, of course, we start in Jantir's tree. Not gonna lie, I'm excited about the quest. Mostly because it's further in Jantir. It's more of the Mursat storyline. It's a lot of stuff that's been kind of in the shadows for a large part of GuildWars 2's history. So for anyone who is unaware, the Mursat were at some point very powerful beings that pretty much ruled the area, along with the Seers and several other groups. The gist of it is that they kind of manipulated humanity for a long time. They did a lot of sacrificial stuff. You know, the typical bad guy things that you'd often do. Now, normally, we should be able to... Oh wait, I'm going the wrong way. Not only am I going the wrong way, there's a checkpoint right over there. Give me a second. I know the map, I promise. The problem is I didn't interact with the map to see where I should be going. Let's take it slow. Taking the sights. What other characters we have on our journey? Now granted, they probably won't be part of our journey specifically, but I do like to see what outfits and fashion people are rocking with these days. Some of them are interesting, to say the least. Like I see someone doing a Widowmaker cosplay, or close to. Ooh, I like the infusion. One that turns your skin and hair to magma. Not bad, not bad. Ooh, the ice infusion. That's a... Both eyes! You have both eyes, dragon eyes. Okay. That's a multiplayer right there. Okay.
You're becoming a fixture on these missions.
Now that I've had a taste of your gallivanting lifestyle, how can I return to the humdrum of provincial life? Besides,
good question.
Been a part of this from the start, I have. I'm here to see it through.
And your paw knows where you are?
Yes, yes. He asked for volunteers. Wanted to repay the Alliance for their generosity. He's tending to things back home. Besides, I'll have a wayfinder by my side. And a damned powerful wizard awaiting my arrival.
That's
Who
true.
could have teleported us there in an instant? Believe me, sea travel is nothing to romanticize.
My first real voyage. Picture it. The breeze ruffling my fur, all majestic-like as I brave the salty tide.
Oh, I feel so
Anchors
bad for
away.
you. Okay, that... Why do we have this boat? Come on, I have a better boat. Like, unironically, hold on. Which boat? Actually, which boat do I have equipped? I mean... Okay. Between this, the basic of most basic boats, and this, which would you trust in perilous waters more? Come on. I think I just heard my iceberg crack. Okay, nope, we are going back. Out of all of them, it just had to be the iceberg, I swear. Okay, hold on. I won't be able to concentrate or sound my boat if I leave it at that. Skiffs, Okay, this is a good one. I like this. The winged reverie. Hell, even the G dragon boat is better. Like that's the same as this one, by the way, I believe. Yeah, it's the exact same, because it's the basic one you get in End of Dragons. And then we have this. The Toymaker Sparky Skiff. Oh, I didn't notice this tiny castle in the middle. There we go. Now see, between that and this, which one would you rather be on? Be honest with me. God, I love all of the sound effects from all of the toys. It's such a silly cosmetic, I adore it. Okay, fine, I suppose we'll have to get on the boat. To the Valley of Shadow, Alliance staging ground.
That's it. Get it out of your system. Consider it the sea's initiation.
Sea sickness.
Relieved that you made it in one piece. You certainly took the scenic route.
I had no hand in that decision.
Well, you're here, and that's what matters. Countess Anise certainly appreciates it.
Anise said the Allies have made it to the outskirts of Bavanissos,
Oh, I can't move right
but
now.
it's inaccessible.
Correct. The Countess will get you up to speed. She's waiting on ahead.
Okay, now I can move.
Wayfinder?
Wayfinder?
Poised arrow. The sea's temper disturbs all in its wake. Ginger root should calm your ails.
Or perhaps an elixir.
Whatever it takes.
Aww. I kind of feel bad for him. He was so enthusiastic.
You made
about,
it.
well,
How was your first voyage?
I'll do things your way next time.
Figured as much. I'll prepare you a nausea elixir once we're settled here.
Also, I don't know if I noticed it last time, but now I know what this skin is. Wedding Sour is a dual dagger elementalist. Honestly, respect. I would argue that takes some special type of skill among all of the elementalist builds. Oh. Did it bug out or?
It was never going to be as easy as waltzing through the front door. Spectral agony looms thick over this entire aisle.
Is that why it feels so
Actually,
heavy
wait.
here?
Don't I?
You're sensing a futile cling to power long obliterated. A Mersad's prized torture method.
Also,
Heavy
hello,
is an
Doranis.
understatement.
I felt it too, Wayfinder. It stinks deep, this aisle. And I've been sensing a vast well of it somewhere north of us.
Suspicious muck usually protects important information. Maybe we start there.
The youth's instincts belie his age. The North is a graveyard for one of the bloodiest Seer Mersat battles. Our plan is to start north, but stay vigilant. Darkness looms here like a vindictive foe, raring to settle her score.
Okay. I wonder if Anice's voice lines aren't here because it bugged out, or because of the ongoing whatchamacallit, voice actor. Not rebellion. What's the word I'm looking for? Protest. I think that's the word. Although I don't think Anet has had issues with them, but maybe they're doing a general protest. I'm not certain of the details. Check with Denise and the Alliance. Let's see. So we have one teleport point. That's past experience already tells me a few things. Oh boy.
Listen up, group.
Oh, it's
Spirit activity in the southern ruins is
pretty
high,
big.
but only every bloodstone sample we can find. Provide adequate protection.
Wait, I need to show you all this. God, I love the Halloween bag cosmetics. They're different for each race, by the way. Like each race has those cosmetics available, but they're each different. There's 4 of them. Each of them show differently for the character. Like over here, we see the basic human ones, and my character is a human, so this is how you see them. But if I was to go on the char, they will look different. If I go on an Astra, again, they look different, and so on.
Make it stop!
Alchemy!
Sailed many a perilous storm.
Can we help them?
But nothing
I don't
compares
know.
to
This
that.
has never happened to one of us before. But
you two?
we've never been able to cure it in the wildlife.
Pockets of
And
concentrated
we'll do what
mist
we have
energy.
to.
A lot of stuff is
Over
happening
the
over
island,
there.
resulting in these magnificent
Okay,
isolated
let's take things easy. Survey location. More Sat Obsidian. Okay. If I have learned anything from maps like this, and GuildWars in general, you see a new resource, you go and grab it. Okay, so 2 obsidian chunks. Or more Sat Obsidian. I don't like the architecture though. Okay, let's talk to Countess Anise and get the show on the road. Yeah, it's specifically Anise that doesn't have the voice. That's... I may have therefore dramatics, but his concerns are warranted. Add to the alliance increasing impatience. For now, we'll learn the area as best we can. We have survey team dispatched north, south, and centrally across the isle. As discussed, beginning in the north is your best bet. If you encounter anything odd, notably odd, contact me at once. Stand the valley to the north.
This place makes the rest of Janthier look downright inviting.
Another resource. So this is like the previous map where there's 2 specific map resources. This one specifically related to one of the previous titans we saw. The Steam Titan. Mistborn Beehive, train the Mozart Mirror and Movement Mastery. I don't have that yet. We haven't done this, which is from the past one. And we do have another level in Master Handiwork Crafting. Sorry, in Handiwork Crafting. So that means new decorations as well. Which I'm honestly probably the most excited. Little amounts of spectral agony. Okay then. No going that way, I guess. Oh yeah, now I can see it.
Technology had advanced outside the Delta. Make quick work of Titans, those weapons sure do.
Look, spears are great and all, but sometimes things just gotta go boom.
True enough.
Refreshing. Strong.
Need to be careful. Easy to get turned around out here.
Oh, I found a mastery point. How can I get it is the question. There we go. What?
Now that's a view.
What? To use Mursat mirrors. Oh. I mean, I found a random cache and a different mastery point? What? I'm so confused about what just happened, but okay, guess I'll take it. Also, wait, how much mastery do I need for that one? I can't even upgrade if I wanted to. Yet.
Strong.
What? Do they turn invisible? Do they just... I'm so confused about so much in this area. And that's not a bad thing. I like having stuff to figure out. But a lot of it just confuses me at this point in time. Which I do presume to be the intent and design choice. Mirror.
Hope that bloodstone isn't active.
Oh yeah, that would be pretty bad. So remember I mentioned those sacrifices a while back? Yeah. The Mursat basically used those to make the bloodstones, which are essentially magical nukes. For lack of a better explanation. So if that was active, that would be pretty bad.
Assist? Take a rifle from the Doliak and protect my scanners.
Now the mist burned back. Oh, the big trees. Also, I should mention it. I do have the game on lower settings currently, so I can actually stream it properly without lag. That's not a game issue, that's a my PC being potato issue.
Strong.
Well, I guess I'm doing this event now. Oh, someone has the legendary spear. I so want that because it's such a cool weapon. Like, it has the other variants behind it at all times when you use it. But also, it's such a pain to get.
Where it's fragile. Watch my back on my loose.
Getting up in the world, I see.
Strong.
What the heck are you?
Chill to the bone.
Charges and burn, okay. I don't like how some of the enemies just randomly vanish. Because I feel like that's not that's a mechanic, not an error.
Urge to kill rising.
Yeah, look how badass this looks with Yura and everything. You can tell what I want.
I see another. If you hold them off, I'll grab it. Can't tell if these are works of art or of magic myself. They can make such beautiful things when they wanted to. Wasn't enough for them, seems like. Well, for us.
Refreshing.
Ooh, birthday cakes. Don't mind if I do?
I owe you a bottle of honey wine, friend.
Scavenger.
I'll pass these along to the wizards. Might do a quick sketch of them first. Even if they can't tell us about the mistburn, they're still worth studying.
Okay. Well, since I am here, might as well get up there.
How about you?
Now, I do believe I saw... Yep, there's something higher still. Maybe this way? Okay, that doesn't take me that much higher. I'm too close to the wall. God. You know what, I'll just do it the normal way. Or am I trying to be fancy? Oh, it's another one of these. So if I touch this... I'm all the way here. Oh. Wait, I think I understand this now. So this counts as a more sudden mirror. Okay.
Hope that bloodstone isn't active.
Mist surges are powerful jets of mist energy that can propel you to new heights. Also, they're not per se wind currents. They're mist surges. Okay, fair enough. Dusty Tome. Weathered Journal. I held myself aloft for only half a day today. Half as long as the day
That'll
before.
do it. Let's get underway.
I can still hear Barak's mirthful laughter as I was forced to use the stairs. Archivist Orestes banished him back to his studies with the stories of when Barak, Seraph, and Manikaz were also guildless. An attempt to cheer me up, I guess. Many days I feel as though I will never be worthy and that I will never be the ideal Mursat. Considering they are not the best of people, I think that's fine. I think you're doing okay. I think it's fine to not be the best Mursat. Orestes believes I am foolish for such thoughts, and he understands how, despite the vast ocean of years between us, I am not to be gilded with armor for a decade or so. But the archivist tells me that I should relish my youth while I can find small joys, before the weight of expectation and history becomes too much to bear. How can one float with such burdens? before we can become gilded. We must become magically adept, more attuned to this world's magical ebbs and flows. Many of my peers can become unseen and even hover for several days without a break. It pays well for a guildless my age. While I struggle to fly like the others, one of my forebears has started to teach me transportation spells. A blink here, a portal there. I think I have a skill for it. Anyway, stopping here for today. One of the high researchers pulled her slings away a moment ago. She looked concerned. A scrying guy was resting at her side. What has she seen, I wonder? Is this like from before the Mursat were absolute asshats? Because if so, that's kind of interesting. Like, we've had exactly a total of one Mursat who didn't try to mess everything in the world in horrible ways. We have had a total of exactly one, and even he was like, yeah, no, we should probably kill the others. So, if you're gonna find more of that, yes please. I'm actually interested. Ah. Shadowcraft and the Sonossian mirrors. Working in collaboration with an illuminate from the astral world. We began research on the magically dense mirrors that's thrown throughout the city ruins. Upon inspection, this Illuminate has informed me that these mirrors are tethered together via a type of magic called Shadowcraft. Prior records on Shadowcraft are brief and limited to observations of Mursat cloaking abilities. In practice, the mirrors are portals or gateways and are connected to small dimensions that exist between Tyria and the Mist. When someone travels to one of these mirrors, their essence is temporarily distorted. They are able to jump from one mirror to another. Yeah, so pretty much the mirrors I think are gonna... Here's one of the things I mentioned before. When I saw there's only one waypoint, I assumed there's gonna be a different waypoint system. Similar to what is over here in Siren's Landing. Because normally there's no waypoints here, but once you teleport in, there are a few waypoints you can unlock, per se. And there's a few other maps that have similar-ish mechanics. The object storms with power, but does not react to touch. Maybe I'm missing something here. You see visions of the ancient Mursat using this object to cover the ancient city. You have the insight, now you just need training. I need to reflect on this. There we go. Okay, now we can unlock this. Learn to use Mursat mirrors and traverse Mistbound Barrens as well. Mistbound Beehive. Additional rewards for completing events in Mistbound Barrens. Humans to survey methods increase reward yield from grand chests when completing field survey event chains. Okay, these are pretty much... So this is the necessary one. These others are pretty much additional rewards. Still necessary, but just additional rewards for the most part. Okay! Now then... It's time for me to cheat. A little bit. As a matter of speaking. So, there's this minor, tiny, insignificant trick that a friend of mine noticed. You can actually use treats for a variety of additional mastery things. Treats that you can get in your homestead. I wasn't aware you can kind of accelerate the process like that until they've notified me, so bonus master experience once per day. Okay, so step 1, Raptor. There we go. Then Springer. I'm not in combat. I'm on a Springer. Technically on a Springer. A Springer treat. But game I haven't though. I can suit the Raptor tree, those are different. Oh. Never mind, it worked then. Then we have a workflow tree. There we go. A good quarter already instantly done for pretty much next to nothing.
Goodbye.
However, this can only be used once per day. So, back we go. Next out, the best way to do things would probably be to just do events, I think. So I think... yeah, I should probably go closer to the beginner area, because that's where most of the players are. So the events will be done a lot faster in here, I believe. Constant to heal it, okay?
Yes, more.
Not this. There we go.
Chill to the bone.
We've done it. It's mine now. The symbol is
All right? How do you feel?
When I touched its mind, I felt something. Maybe the source of the agony. I'm not sure. I'll head up the left side of the valley and keep the construct energized. Alia, you go right. Wayfinder, collecting any concentrated energy you find along the way would be of great help.
Okay. Oh, hello there, Nox.
Evidence of it coalescing over the valley.
Thank you for the stretch
Alternates with your war fog.
and the hydrate. How are you doing?
If you're feeling bold.
Let's move.
We are currently in the middle of the new area. And I'm gonna say I already like it quite a bit. Ow. 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 Succumb to the spectral agony. Yay. Were we supposed to get a shield or something? Hold on. Hi, someone. Thank you. Eating some leftover barbecue will be from a few hours ago while watching the mobile data. I see. I was about to ask if the internet, what the internet situation is. I think I understand now. Oh. Okay, don't go in the agony. Understood. Okay, I learned my lesson. I thought there was a shield in that area. Clearly not. Clearly that is nothing but death. Aptly named, even. Oh, Be careful to stay out of the vat. Now the game. No, it was probably there and I just didn't read. Okay, I see now. I understand now.
Can you hear them, Wayfinder? Down in the valley, they are screaming. Echoes of the souls lost in a flood of agony. Their screams reverberating off of the walls and endless places of opposition.
So when the guy who was supposed to pay comes home here beating his ass, this is the 4th time! Oh. Yeah, that's no joking matter. The 4th time is a bit much. The second time this happened. Okay, yeah. Again, I'm so sorry that happened. I'm surprised that they cut the internet off like instantly, because that's not something they do over here. And I should know, because when I was at uni, I forgot to pay the internet a lot. Full disclaimer, I always paid it in full afterwards, but I forgot to initially pay it a lot. So I'm surprised they just cut you off this early. I mean, it's not exactly early, it's on time, but you know what I mean. Outside of that, how have you been? How was your day? Besides the internet issues. Sorry, the roommate issues. Oh, they mean business here. Listen to the bill and the date of working play. The boy has 2 minutes of due date. Wi-Fi go. Bye bye. Yeah, I can see that. That's, again, that seems excessive to me, but those are my conditions. I'm used to people doing it the other way. Like, don't get me wrong, they'll get the money eventually, one way or the other. But they're not as punishing if you somehow miss some time on it. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. I'm supposed to do this on the workflow. Level 10 or maybe you're bound to have this kind of trouble eventually. Yeah. Like 10 roommates is a lot. From what I know of our people who lived in... Oh no! Get out! Get out! Okay, that was about to become quite a mess.
Do you see it? The valley opens up. That may be where the source of this concentrated agony can be found.
I was granted it's a mix between university students and working adults too.
I said something else.
Not even the students pay. Wait, so it's one of the adults who didn't pay? Is that what I'm hearing? Oh my god. Yeah, the fact that it's one of the adults, what the... Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I kinda like this event. Jumping all over the place with the workload to grab the orbs. Not bad. That you doubling his ass beating. Yeah, no, if you're an adult, there's like a certain expectation that you should fulfill, if you know what I mean. Like, I understand the kids and students messing up and whatnot, but if you're an adult, you have no such excuse.
I'm assuming this is what Isgarin wanted us to examine. I doubt even it controls the results. On our way to Lava there, you can use these to deliver the energy wayfinder. It requires my full concentration though, and must keep the enemy off me. If the magic were to falter while you're on, well, let's just...
I channel the kill rising! Take that!
Venom. Too strong.
Refreshed chill to the bone.
Okay, feed the J. Into armor. Aside from the buttons, Wi-Fi use of Wi support. When we get to pay the bill, we're giving stuff. We're supposed to do that on a lot of games. Yeah. Honestly, situations like that is exactly why during the time I was in university, I did not want to be in I did not want to have roommates, is what I'm trying to say.
Kill rising.
Exactly because of stuff like this happening. So I kind of feel a little bit validated in my choice to not do that. Oh. My Strider, what big AoE you have?
fits good.
Okay, what can you do? Living in the capital state city isn't cheap.
The construct has crushed
Yeah,
its first
the
opponent.
capital in
We
I
are
think in
the
every
battle below shifts in
country
our
you go,
favor.
the capital
We
is
have
just
almost done it.
stupidly expensive for no good reason.
The construct has prevailed.
Oh, mastery point. Thank you.
Nice gear.
And we got one of the hearts. Hey, and the valley is clear now. Nice. The prices there might as well be the same as tourist prices. Yeah. Oh, we can fish here. Okay, hold on. Fishing mode activated. Okay. Oh, difficulty is not that big. Just 6 fishes. Oh my god, I am gonna complete this. Just 6 fishes for 2 of those things. For 2 Ember Gills. That's like one of the best collections I've seen so far. Ah, but it can have the other types, okay. I think I see the issue now. POV web fishing be like.
Nice gear.
Ooh, a grand chest. Ah, so it's this one that I completed. Because I want to see what I can trade for it later. Probably after I finish all of this here. Anything else around here? I already know that one has a bear I cannot get to. Okay, so that's most of the stuff. Alright, let's see what things we can get at the heart. What do we have for sale? Scavenged obsidian weapon. There's another set in this? Okay, so we have 2 weapon sets in this. Okay. Ooh. I like this. I always like the torches that have different colors for the flame. Okay. Ooh, the staff is nice. The spear is okay. Like it has a little pokey bit at the end as well. Ooh, I like the rifle though. Okay, the pistol is not bad. Mace is fine. Hammer looks good. Now for the real test, the greatsword. Oh, the greatsword reminds me of something in Monster Hunter. I adore it. That guy has an interesting shape.
No!
Wait, that's the focus?
Can we help them?
I don't know. This has never happened to one of us before, but we've never been able to cure it in the wildlife.
Then we'll do what we have to.
True sight armor. So there's another armor set as well. How much did they stuff into this one? Okay. Into Yogon. The heck is Yogon? Oh! An actual Mursat. Okay, that's a bit of a spoiler. Jantier Ward. Okay. Oh yeah, we know Barvale. Papa Bear. Oh hell yes. I would like all of these. Thank you, please and thanks. Summit Banners, Volume 1. Summit Flags, Volume 1. Yes. Items, Volume 4. Hold up. Where are you? Handy worker. Ooh, master decorations, wizard rug. Fun banners. Sturdy outdoor rug. Lotus rug. Large Canton cherry tree. I know exactly which tree this is. I'm so happy we have it. Golden painting. Golden outdoor bath. Okay. Ah, the Kindling umbrella from Ender Dragons. Jewelry display case. Fancy square rug. Cantania statue. Oh, are those from the Imperial Palace? I think. Armor displays game mannequin. Okay. I already like all of these. Okay, and from this one. Wait, aren't these the same? Oh, these are the flags. Okay. So these are the flags, not the banners. Oh, fair enough, I guess. Master Brewer's Keg, Miss Doliak statue, and Globe of Whispers. Now hold on. The Miss Doliak statue, Master Brewer's Keg, Globe of Whispers. Oh, this is... Okay, this is a very big decoration, lore-wise. Because it's the very center of the Chantry of Whispers, which is, whatchamacallit. It's one of the 3 original factions that you can join at the start of the game. And this is one of their biggest artifacts. Okay, I already like all of these. Next up, ooh, there's a fight there. Oh, wait, I think I did this event before. I mean, it's free XP, so it's no reason not to. I'll be doing that one later.
Set him up for the all better. Unleash! I am dead.
These are works of art or of magic myself. They can make such beautiful things when they wanted to. Wasn't enough for them, seems like. Well, it'll do for us.
Currently I'm just gonna be doing a few events around here, but I want the experience for this mastery, so I can continue the story. And I think that's the only one that limits the progress this time.
I owe you a bottle of honey wine, friend. I'll pass these along to the wizards. Might do a quick step.
Wait! Hold on, wait, I can use the Warclaw on these? No, wait. Oh my god, they've made the Warclaw into literal Thorin from Elden Ring. So not only do I have the better double jump, because it's not a double jump, it's almost a quad jump. If you get a bit lucky, it's a 7 jump. Or more. Not only that. But now we actually have updrafts, just like in Elden Ring. Okay, this is the best day ever. Oh, sweet lord. This is... Oh dear god, this... I thought I was gonna have fun before. Now it's just a certainty. How did they make the workload into an even better mount is beyond me. Oh boy, boy. Can I glitch myself a little peek at what's inside? Yes, I can! Ha! Sancranium. There's a mastery point there, an adventure. A waypoint in the Vista. Okay. How many heart? There's just one heart. Okay, that's a bit odd actually. Wait, is it just this map and the other side of it? Well, how is this supposed to work? Oh. There we go, a bit more experience. I know I cannot go there yet. That's what this area has for us. Tarn true sight. The library. I saw it going somewhere up here. Oh yeah, there it is. And this one is not protected, so there we go. Already got enough for this, but I'm gonna be using 2 of them here. Least. That should be fine overall. I can't believe they made me want to use the Warclaw more than my dragon. That's a goddamn achievement and a half. Oh. Well now. You know what, I'll take the free XP. Wait, I just realized these events might be super good for experience. Why did I not think of this? Rifts are such... They're easy to do, they're fast. Like, look at that. Look at how much XP we got. Just for like 2 seconds. Well, 2 seconds, it was longer than 2 seconds, a minute. Okay, I know. Not this. This, yep. Find me the next thing, Madrid. That way. Oh, I think they're trying to do the same thing I am. Oh, it's right here.
You can never have too much treasure.
Okay, yeah, the rifts are so good for XP. Not to mention all of the essence. Like, I still need a lot of essence for the legendary heavy armor, because I kind of paused doing that. Ooh, what's this? Contains unique survey rewards? Oh. I'll look it up in a second.
Chill to the ball. I achieve things. I'm an achiever.
Yeah, look at that, like 2 more of these events and it's done. That way, say less. I think someone else had the same idea I did. Okay, everyone, get over here.
Chill to the ball. Not enough energy.
There we go.
Strong.
Wait, what? What enemy are you? Richard Scotland. Okay. Destroyed incoming projectiles. Oh, great. Would be a shame if I was inside the shield with you. Okay then. Nice.
Chill to the bone.
Okay, now let's see what those mirrors are all about.
Bloodstone.
Is that all you have to say, Commander? Oh well. let's see what all of this is about. I mean, this works as well. Get a few resources.
More souls for the quad.
Oh, I actually got here. Wait, so I have to use the mirrors to get there? Is that it? What the? Commander, please take things seriously. Being silly is my job, come on.
For every one of us they struck down, we reaped dozens. Not so much soldiers in a war as they were insects underfoot.
What is that? I should inform Anise. Anise, can you hear me? There's something in the valley.
Not mad. I'm so sad Anise's voice isn't here.
I want to get a closer look.
Oh. But chasing shiny objects is what I do best, Countess. I have the reason you just north of the base camp. That way Lily Seth will accompany your search.
Fair enough. Be there soon.
For every one of us they struck down, we reaped dozens. More souls for the choir!
I don't know if it teleports me right next to the mirror. Maybe?
Reach through to the other side.
Yeah, this seems to be the base principle of it. Okay, I kinda like it. So even if I find a place like this and I don't know where the mirror is, it will just take me to the mirror.
What did our sacrifice against Saitan warrant? For our gifts to be stolen? Where were they when we needed them?
She's gathering agony. Leave the basin now.
Most of the jade constructs on the ground here. What are those? Is Guy friends of yours?
Wayfinder. The Countess told us to meet you. Said you saw something here.
It looked like some sort of glowing wisp, but I wasn't able to see it up close.
Interesting. I've been sensing something as well, a greater presence. It's potent, like the spectral agony, but also more...
familiar.
You feel it too, Ren?
I can offer protection from the spectral agony provided you stay in my vicinity. Let us make haste.
Yeah, sure, lead the way. Yeah, those things. I don't like those things. Just from a distance.
Is it supposed to hurt this bad?
Oh, poor thing. I forget how much higher our tolerance is to the agony.
I'm right there with you, Pokey. We'll push through.
I love how he instantly figured out that achievement. Don't follow his instructions. Okay, steps out of the circle.
So this is it.
What the? Did you hear that?
Yes, weapons drawn. Stay alert.
That voice. Why can't I place it?
I think I've already placed it. I have a feeling it's Maban. Which is, as I mentioned, the only good Mursat.
So many lost for such trivial ends.
Idle on essence. Portion of the defense this here used to fight agony. Limited range. Prevents death from spectral agony. Heals every second.
Tempt force.
Who's there? Bold enough to insult us, but not to show yourself?
Little Claw.
I feel
Yeah,
strong.
I would not be raising my voice in this area. Then again, we did just bring a teenager to one of the worst haunted places in the world. So
Strong. There it is. That's what I saw earlier. Sorrow, could that be what you were sensing?
Yes.
Yes.
Approach the wisp. Come on, Asgard, I know you're old, but float faster. What's that? Oh, that.
Whoa, what is that? It's fascinating. Can I touch it?
No.
Wait. Hold on. Commander, try using the Heart of the Obscure on it.
Okay. Let's see what happens.
Hey. Hey.
Weapons, now.
Good job. They're gonna be gone. Okay, Wailing Sour is getting all of my kills. Jesus.
Are we even putting a dent in them?
Of course we are. It's only the size of a toenail though.
To remember me by.
I'll say the music design though, A+.
You know her?
You. I'll explain later. Stand your ground while I get rid of her.
What? Don't want to tell them how you executed me in front of my family. No one doubts your capacity for cruelty.
And I'll kill you again without a second thought.
Damn, he's gone. Just that I told you. I saw that. And I'm like, how will that even work? Like, the entire point of the killer in Dead by Daylight is that the killer doesn't move all that fast.
I don't have enough energy.
Kaneki is the opposite of not moving fast. Now, they could have picked Jason or another ghoul, but I know they picked Kaneki, the one ghoul known for his bloody speed. And I saw the gameplay for it. He zooms. Like, how do you even play against that?
Keep fighting. I'll deal with the agony. Hurry! Get under here!
Where is this guard? I'm sorry, I somehow lost the giant floating magician. Oh,
that's all of them.
Never mind, he's here.
Is everyone all right?
It appears so.
Ren, that Mersat, was that?
What's happening?
Mabon.
Yeah, exactly. Jason would have been better.
This is it. Your legacy of ruination. Itself ended in ruin. Our legacy. What did you expect? Was it worth it? Look how powerful you are now. Damned fools. We're damned fools who damned ourselves. And this is what we have to show for it.
You knew it was Mabon.
I thought it best not to trouble you until our safety was assured.
You knew him?
Another friend I failed in his time of need.
His history was complicated, his people's more so. Even he was left conflicted. That speaks nothing of you.
So?
We should get out of here before the agony intensifies.
Yes. We need to inform Anise of our findings, regardless. Best we return to her.
What's next?
Okay, this guy has his own killer and not a skin. Wonder if we'll see his Kajura form. That is a good point. Like, if they are smart, they will have that form. If they are smarter, they will also have the whatchamacallit, his the time when he joined the humans again form. You know what I mean. But yeah, both of those would be nice. The time right after he awakens and fights Jason would also be an interesting skin. Yeah, Heise would be a skin idea. The time right after he gets his white hair could also be a skin. Kaneki before he gets the white hair could be a skin. So there are a lot of skin variants, I'm not gonna lie. Like, they have something to work with there. From that point of view, A+ choice in killer. From the gameplay point of view and how he would fit, -20. It's so bad I had to change the system. Oh, we do have more. How many phases does Repentance have, though? This for the past, okay, so we have several chapters. Legacy Damned. You're surprised they even got the license. Later they found a way to coexist with humans too. Yeah, only for this to happen. But the entity doesn't really care now, does it? But yeah, they have gotten quite a few licenses for the Dead by Daylight franchise, so I'm honestly not that surprised. I'm more surprised that they went for Kaneki versus other ghoul options. That's my surprise. Like, Jason would have been such a good fit. Not from a skin perspective. Because again, from a skin perspective, Kaneki is probably the best choice out of all the ghouls. Maybe Toka. Maybe. Other than him. But he had the most various character designs throughout the series. So from that point, A+ in choice. From gameplay, however... Yeah, I think I've said enough. What about Freddy Krueger? Yeah. Like, those are the typical classic slasher movie villains. Commander, last we spoke we left you. What a cliffhanger.
Didn't mean to cause alarm. I just caught sight of some glowing wisp. Upon closer inspection, it was...
Mabon. Preserved in memory. From his return in the wake of Bavanissos' destruction. Of that much I am certain.
Wait, are you serious with that?
Not just one, either. We were ambushed by a whole army.
Or are you joking? Because I can't tell.
Garen.
No. You're gone. A vile scourge even among the Mersat. She'll be dealt with.
She'll be, not wasn't dealt with. Is Garen, roll that by me again.
We should retrace his path. The city's sealed, regardless. Why not look into it while we have the chance?
You're talking about the Adam, okay.
Let's see what other secrets Mabon has left behind.
Honestly, Kuro-sensei might be a very interesting monster. Like, imagine like he has to tap you like 20 times or something stupid to actually kill you once. But in turn, he's like so fast that he'll often bump into things rather than actually hit you. That could honestly be a mechanic for a killer that I could see working. Sincerely. Recall Commander, on your way out, I'll pass. The past researcher Rin. Should put in the right direction. Okay.
And Commander, if you find anything noteworthy, check in over comms. Best to stay in contact in a place like this.
Yeah, agreed. Although that's the thing with Kuro-sensei, he probably won't be out to kill the survivors outright. Like, first, here's how I see it. Like, if they were to actually add him, here's how I see them adding Kuro-sensei. He needs, like, something stupid, like 20 attacks to kill someone. moves the fastest in the entire game, like you'd swear he was hacking. But each time he attacks someone, instead of actually harming them, he improves them. Like makes them go faster, gives them more easy to do checks, bullshit like this. Because that's his entire thing, like he improves his killers. He's more execution, straps hands to a rocket and sends them to the moon. I don't know, When you said that, my image was not of Kuro Sensei, it was of what was the name? Come on. What was the name of that dumb bear? Kurokuma? No. What the heck was the name of the bear from Danganronpa? It's on the tip of my tongue. It was something bear, I think. Hold on, this is bugging me. Monokuma, there we go. Not Kurokuma, Monokuma. Now I remember. That's the one. When you said strap them to a rocket and send them to the moon, that's the character I think of. Because that's the unofficial execution that Naigi gets in the game. If memory serves me right. Your mind went to Despicable Me. Ooh. That also works. That also works. The Alliance has been up in arms how to handle the situation. Their complication is not what we needed. Oh, great. Dudu and Lady Livia are especially riled. They're pushing for stronger action over research. What that stronger action would amount to, frankly, I'm not sure we're ready to see the consequences. Oh, great. And now Mabon's here. If only in spirit. Still, I hope he can provide some guidance. We could certainly use it. I normally don't have your word, Commander, but from where I'm standing, I wouldn't mind trading places for a time. Are you sure about that? Are you absolutely sure about that? Because I've died twice already in this map. Or Zero?
So, Mabon was a friend of yours? Yes. He was a member of the Wizard's Court with me, and a very talented mesmer.
He was a mesmer?
I've encountered. He seemed pretty upset at his people. And himself.
Yeah.
He was from an ancient race with a complex history. The Mersat. They were often at war with a dragon, with the Seers. Isgarin's people.
Netflix are getting singing lessons from courses.
Then, for a while, they were trying to keep a door closed. A door to another world, to keep the strangers out of Tyria. But they went about it in an extreme way. Killed a lot of innocent people. And in the end, the strangers won anyway. And they wiped out the Mersat entirely. Except for Mabon. He'd seen the error of their ways long before then.
I see why he was stressed. Seems like a pretty impressive guy, though.
Yeah.
He was.
I swear, one of the biggest regrets the entire community has with the current expansion set is the fact that Mabon is goddamn dead. Like, the one singular complaint everyone, including myself, have. The coolest Mursat, the only cool Mursat, and he dies in like the first or the second act. Now back to Kaneki. If he doesn't crack his finger at least one while he's on screen, you'll go riot. I'm pretty sure I've seen him do that in one of his animations. I can't remember exactly which one, but I'm pretty sure he does that. I don't know if they added a sound for it, but the visual was there.
Yugon is an old rival from the height of the Seer-Mersad War. Thought herself my equal. I beg to differ. And yes, I killed her myself. It was thorough. That's as much as I'll speak on the matter. War in those days was not for the timid. Makes modern battle look like a child's game. Regardless, not my proudest moment. But I did what was called for. Especially after what she created. Everyone that she killed. The world is better off without her. I stand by that. If only the old crone had stayed dead.
Field updates. Optional updates from Paradise Wallet Camp. Well, thank you everyone. I'll go and see what I can do. You better be the crispiest crack furious, or you're providing the crack sound personally. Oh, wait, there's something I do want to look up. Where is it? Field Archivist. Circle. The Mist Baron. Oh, so it's probably somewhere in the camp, okay.
Wayfinder. You seem focused, so I won't keep you. Anise said you're off to explore another section of the Isle. Based on my research, some of the Mersat's more infamous figures made their mark in the Isle's southernmost region. Humbly, I'd suggest starting there. But beware. Memories of the past fade far sooner than the scars they leave behind.
Okay. I think there's only 40 minutes for kill these. True sight armor. Okay, how does this look like? Is it the same for the light boots? Yeah, looks the same. So... Ooh, I like the coat already. The gloves though, hold on. The gloves look positively demonic and I adore it. I know it might just be the colors, but come on. Have the mask. Oh, it makes your eyes glow. Oh, true sight. Now, I think I'm getting where this is going. I think I now understand. Those are some fancy pants. And I mean that in the best way possible. And the hold up. So that's the true sight set. Hold the phone. Where is it? And this right here is how Mursat looked like. I can't help but see some similarities here and there. Is it just me? Okay, you know that Twitter was down because of DDoS attacks. Why are you getting posters using fork bombs? What? I honestly don't know what the heck Twitter has been on lately, gonna be honest with you.
Medicine, weapons, supplies donated from Kempa. Do you think this is enough food for everyone?
I sent word to the village that we'll need additional rations. Thankfully, we're well prepared for torpor.
Take a look at this one.
2 years ago, huh? That's pretty recent. I should get this to a niece. Or Isgarin.
Marl hasn't checked in, have they? Weren't they with Quiet Lagoon's scouting party? None of them have checked in yet. Something's amiss, it is.
Wow, that's quality armor. Thanks.
Thanks.
Also, this is how it looks like in game. Where did you get that? Large obsidian weapons and materials for crafting two side armor can be found here. More about the weapons, please. Okay. And more about the armor. Does not come with special agony, okay. Thanks for the tip. Also, I think I got missing scout. Someone did the alliance they didn't come us no more. Ocean Bloom, binding sunrise, but their missing friend. Oh, we have a faction provider. Really? Oh, so I can get the armor for tokens. I mean, I won't, but good to know, I guess. Let's grab that.
Thank you.
I'm no expert in the Mersat art of shadowcraft, but I do know enough to recognize the magic in these mirrors.
I was just looking into it and I'm cold. Everything's a little darker. What do you think it's for?
I believe
Oh,
it's tapping into a sliver of reality between shadow and the tangible world that surrounds us. They melded that magic to the surface of this mirror, turning it into a gateway between other access points.
Okay. Let's see what this is about. Oh. Oh, I think I understand. Like, I'm not that familiar with Linux, but I think I see where this is going. Collector of unusual coins. What do you have here? 2 rings. Relic of Gazers. Store endurance when I grant eager. Salvage obsidian axe. Oh, it has to have the outfit one. Wait, we're taking that off. Effective immediately. Okay, Titan plate arm. Just 3 dots, okay.
Thank you.
Alright. Considering I know there's it. Actually, let me check this just to make sure. I'm not here. GuildWars 2. I think there was a while ago a post about the roadmap. Let's see, where was it? Oh, there it is. Great update. Life for a world. Okay. Oh, there we go. So, map 3 added with homestead decorations. 12 relics. I've only seen 1 or 2, I think. Mastery updates, 1 armor set. Okay, fair enough. 1 weapon set. Oh, the Wizard Vault is counted as separate stuff, okay. And update 3, the story concludes. We get a 4th map. Fractal with challenge mode, convergence against the challenge mode, even more decorations. 6 relics. More mastery updates. Oh wait, 12 core relics. So these aren't part of Giant Tier specifically. The relics added here. Like you can find them in other parts of the game. Okay. The legendary backpack, 1 weapon set, and so on is in the next update. Okay. Now that that's sorted out. Here. Asking your friend to do this ranting for legal reasons, that's a joke. It better be. Okay. Now, I do believe I'm gonna be taking a minute break here. And by a break, I think I'm gonna be ending the stream a bit early today. Simply because I did have quite a few things to do to make sure that I'll have the rest of the week free. But yeah, we'll probably be having another stream tomorrow morning. So I do hope I'll see everyone then. I've yet to decide if it's gonna be Lies of P or more Guild Wars. Maybe more Guild Wars, we shall see. For now, thank you everyone for watching. I hope you've enjoyed our time together. And I'll see you all later. Good day everyone.